Hello, welcome to adblock.com. Today we're going to learn how a driving instructor would use adblock.com to manage their accounts and bookkeeping. Now, as normal, the driving instructor would log into adblock using their email address and password in the usual way. Now, the driving instructor would be taken to their homepage, and from their homepage they would then go to their accounts tab. Once selecting the Accounts tab, it is from here that the driving instructor can review and add new expenses. For example, we can see here that we have expenses for fuel, for petrol, for road tax, servicing and new tyres, for example. Now, the columns, the amounts, date accrued and expense categories can all be ordered. For example, if I select amount, I can view the smallest expense to the largest expense. Conversely, the largest expense to the smallest expense, going on to page 2 and back to page 1. And the same with the date accrued, so I can select the column and I can do from earliest to latest or latest to earliest. Now, if I want to add a new expense, I simply have to press the Add New Expense button, add in, for example, the amount, £45, the date that it was accrued, and the expense category. So I'm going to, on this occasion, select mobile telephone bill, and I can put in a description, for example, once I've done this, I simply select update, and I can see that that entry has now been updated to my expenses. Now, this is important for adblock to be able to calculate the revenue, the costs and overheads and the profit and loss of your business and help you manage all of your expenses. What we can also do in the expense and account section is we can add new expense categories. For example, here we have mobile telephone, fuel, petrol, road tax and servicing. But if there's a category that we want to add that doesn't already exist, I simply go up to the View Expense Categories submenu, and from here there's a table of all of those expense categories. Now, from here I can simply add a new expense category type. For example, I can add computer accessories, update that list, and now when I go to view my expenses, again from the submenu, if I either edit or add a new expense, I can now see that when I look at my expense category drop down, I have computer accessories. Other things that you'll notice that you can do with the tables in adblock is here we have pagination here for 1 and page 2. What I can also do is, if I don't want to page through multiple pages, I can simply select a page view of 25, 50, 100 or even 500 as it grows, so I don't have to keep paging through. And that essentially concludes the account section of adblock. Thank you for listening.